and welcome back to more You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman. You already know that.
Looking. Binge Pipe is lashing out against its parents by bringing back You Don't Know Jack.
You have parents?
Binge Pipe. We went with our first idea.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Cookie Masterson here. I'll be hosting the game, and at the end, maybe you'd like to invite me over for dinner and introduce me to your nicest aunt. All right, Justin.
Excuse me?
I see you are going solo. Okay, let's see what lies ahead.
Time for question one.
To get started, Nougat Feuds. You know, the weird thing about the novel, The Three Musketeers, is there's a fourth musketeer wandering around that book, and it's time we started talking about it. If the musketeer left out of the umbrella term Three Musketeers angrily trademarked their own candy bar, what could they call it? Lumiere's Nutlog, the Porthos Peanut Chew, Maurice's Milky Way, or D'Artagnan's Date Bar? And how'd we do? Promise me you will never go near something called Lumiere's Nutlog.
Oh my god.
Want a hot tip on a right answer?
I have no idea.
D'Artagnan is pretty much the star of the Three Musketeers, but he spends the whole book as Musketeer number 4.
Really?
The Three Musketeers in the title stands for Porthos, Huey, and Martin Short.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Why not try less swole, more smole? Look, I'm not 100% up on all my internet lingo, but according to my 7-year-old niece, a smole bean is a little adorable thing.
Yeah?
Which of these small beans is totally small, but not a bean at all? A soybean taking a nap, a fava bean asking for a hug, a coffee bean wearing mittens, or a kidney bean learning to use Tumblr?
A coffee bean is a
Let's
seed.
see how that shook out. Smallness aside, coffee beans are not beans, they're seeds. Also, coffee is not adorable, it's deadly serious, and I really need one right now. Anybody?
Why don't we do it with free?
Oh, here's a good one. Market fluctuation, the ride. And buckle in because it's time for this or that.
Great.
I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a cryptocurrency, you know, like Bitcoin,
Oh, great.
or a roller coaster ride at a Six Flags amusement park. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a cryptocurrency or a roller coaster. Ready? Let's go. Nitro. Ethereum. Whizzer. Dash. Gribble. Bizarro. Gold Rusher. Sad
That's half.
trombone sound.
Do you not
get on with it,
have
shall
that?
we?
I don't have it on my... I actually don't have that on here anymore either.
Coming up next, Canada. If Canadian filmmakers did a reboot of Das Boot, what would it be about? A submarine, a battleship, an aircraft carrier, or a cruiser?
A submarine.
So what'd you pick? The 1981 film Das Boot tells the story of a German U-boat, aka
Das
a
Boot!
submarine, in World War II.
It's not a fucking boot. Would be called Der
Here we have
Stiefel.
Poppin' bottles. Oh, I'm so happy to be here with
It
you.
was a boot.
I thought I'd pour some... Oh no! The champagne cork just popped off and struck my poor cat mayonnaise. Why? Why did this happen? Sugar fermentation, liquid condensation, rapid cooling, or atmospheric pressure? Oh, man. Okay, what'd you pick? Sugar fermentation occurs within the bottle, which creates carbon dioxide, which causes the bubbles and a cat-killing cork. Wait. Oh, thank goodness mayonnaise is okay. Let's celebrate her recovery with the second bottle of Poopsie! That's the end of round 1. This has been good for me so far. Is it good for you? Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, back to business.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call Hindsight is 2020. The world's
Really?
largest ketchup bottle in Collinsville, Illinois is 170 feet tall. If you just had
What's
to
that in normal
guesstimate
people
it,
measurements?
How many gallons of ketchup would that hold? 6,400 gallons, 64,000 gallons, 640,000 gallons, or 6,400,000 gallons?
What's that in non-yank measurements?
I love this part. Yep, that adds up. 640,000 gallons. I hope you want 1,000,000 fries with that.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity.
Oh, will you?
Would you like a question where the answer rhymes with orange, or a question where the answer rhymes with purple? Pick your poison.
Neither is a thing. I'll take the better
You
color.
have chosen.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here's one for you. A question where the answer rhymes with purple. So I've been texting with this girl from Scotland, and it's great because, I mean, seriously, we're never going to meet. So I don't have to worry about doing something stupid.
Nothing rhymes
like
with
telling my
purple.
go-to first date story about the time I got kicked in the butt so hard I limped for a week. It's a great story, actually. You know what? I'm gonna tell this girl from Scotland about the time I got kicked in the butt so hard I limped for a week. If I want to pepper in some old-timey Scottish slang, how should I tell the story? I got kicked in the derple and I started to kerple. I got kicked in the kerple and I started to herple. I got kicked in the berple and I started to derple. Or, I got plerped in the flerple and I grappled the wherple.
What?
Hope you like what you picked. While both words are severely outdated, kerple means butt and herple means to hobble or limp. And to the great people of Scotland, my sincerest apologies.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
For the absolutely horrible Scottish
Introducing
accent, I'd
The
assume.
mysteries of language, bro. What would be an example of semantic satiation using the word CrossFit? Being unable to remember the word CrossFit, substituting CrossFit for every word in your vocabulary, losing the ability to learn new words other than CrossFit, or saying CrossFit so many times it loses all meaning.
Semantic satiation.
Okay, let's take a look. Semantic satiation means saying a word so many times your brain no longer recognizes it. Which is the long way of saying, we get it, you do CrossFit. Can we talk about something else for once? Next up, Binge Pipe gives back. Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's
no.
one of those questions.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoyed Boss Baby and Baby Driver, we think you would enjoy photographs by this artist: Ansel Adams, Anne Geddes, Annie Leibovitz, or Andy Warhol.
I haven't got the slightest fucking idea.
I love this part. You're gonna laugh. I really wanted you to pick this one.
Anne Geddes is a photographer famous for taking pictures of babies.
Creepy.
Aw, of course I could be a great photographer too if I kept coming
Why
across
would you ever want to
pumpkins full
take
of
pictures of
toddlers.
babies? Other than maybe your own.
Try this on for size. Can you feel the glove tonight? Man, Donald Glover is so
Wouldn't
multi-talented.
know, don't have one.
If Donald Glover moved to France to become a glover, what would his glove-making pseudonym be? Childish Coiffeur, Childish Boulanger, Childish Gantier, or Childish Couturier? So what'd you pick? In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question.
That's not in a word.
Here's what you meant to pick. A gantier is a French glove maker.
And I don't speak French.
You made it to the attack. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue.
You're excused, now
It's
leave.
Pronounced burrows. We give you rows and rows of burrows. You tell us what fits. Good luck.
Huh? I haven't got the slightest. Huh? Why is the frame rate tanking? We're on 37 frames per second. Why? Game, like... PC, what are you doing in the background? Bureaus? I mean, I'd assume there's chairs. What? What? Lives in burrows. Groundhogs do. No idea about the others. Puffins and kingfishers. Really? Federal bureaus of no investigation is the only one that I know. Well, the only one I know is the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, so no idea. William S. Burroughs, I don't know. Literally never heard of him. Never heard of those.
That's the game! The prophecy said there would only be one, but I never expected it to be you. At least you got some practice for when you make a friend. You don't know Jack!
Either way, I guess I'll see you next week for the next one. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye!